All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 58th home run of the season. And they tack on 3. It's 7-4. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
He's got it. 2 down. Winning run stands at second.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And what a way to tie the single season hits. And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Out to short, Albert. They take the force out, and that is the... And now the shortstop, Albert. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, number 4.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Jenkins settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now a chance for Kyle Mansardo. This to third. Young. Slings it across. And that is the inning. 1 down. Runner at first. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Grounder might be 2. Albert over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And we're back. Now here is Albert.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fought off foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Now snap throw to first. Albert dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length.
Runner on the go. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
1 out. Runner at second. So in now for
Runner,
Cleveland.
yes.
He's trying for third. Squirts away a little bit. And he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Ball four. Take your base.
He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent...
Wild, wild child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been where you been, where you been. Where you been, where you been. They wanna know. Been where you been, where you been. Where you been, where you been. They wanna know. I've been through the wire and even through the fire. A premium experience that proves that he's a liar. You ask me where I've been, so why not show you? It's designer. It's custom made, the tailor saving. Just ask me to line up. I've been reconnecting with my message like I said I would. I'm cooking knowledge with my kinfolk and it's smelling good. I can show you everywhere I've been. Is your memory good? I'm flipping pages in my verses. Hope you understood. Been where you been, where you been. Where you been, where you been.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1 to first, not in time. And a run scores. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Albert. Ryan back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the top of the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And it's a 1-run game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luke Ritter. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the air, left side. And it falls. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, Albert. The throw to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Man at first, 1 away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now it hits him in the chest.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. A chance now to take...
Line drive, base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit. The pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Ground ball left side. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Base is empty with 2 away. Albert digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Get out.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now Kyle Manzardo. Throw to first, and he's back in there. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. On the ground right side, 4. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Really stood out in this win, put together a 4-hit performance.
But Boot can't say enough about what he did.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight, continuing coverage of history.
So now the DH spot, Henry Sosa. On the ground to the left, Albert. Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. We head to the second. Here on the south side, top of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Albert. Thorpe back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 60 on the year. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And so 1 out, nobody on. Henry Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now it's the shortstop, Albert. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off. Albert wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Bazzana. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's a base hit. The relay throw in there safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
2 strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. Line to left. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And now the DH, Henry Sosa. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Albert. In plenty of time to first. That is the. And up next for Cleveland, Albert. He's already homered here in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and
rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one. He's out. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Albert, certainly not the reason they lost this game. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. Out to short, Albert. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Albert. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 61st home run of the season. It's 1-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how can you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard.
Now the left fielder, Christian Franklin. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Runner at second, 2 down. Albert was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Tyler McDonough steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a chopper out to short. Toss to Naylor, and he's out. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Wagner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So in now for Cleveland, Albert. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Come on, ball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. His 63rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 7-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Albert. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Albert. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Throw to second, but he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
They put the tag on him. Really stood out in this win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he
And here is Albert. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And they put the tag on him for the out. Joey Cantillo, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game.
Runner takes off. On the ground, Albert. Zips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. 2 out, space is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Franklin makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they now it's the shortstop, Albert. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the end.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 6-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Albert. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Smash to the left side. And the inning is over. So no runs. Albert had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea, and I'm still just trying to understand.
So 2 down. Albert, the next to hit.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
On a line, base hit. And out to a board. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it.
Runner on the move. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. 1 out, bases full. Lopez, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. High fly ball down the left field line. And it bangs off the foul pole. That's a grand slam. His 66th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
There's 1. Out. Over to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Man at first, Albert getting ready to hit. That one ripped. Rodriguez puts it away. 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Cabrera back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Albert had a sensational showing in the win. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Albert digs in now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Abrams. 1 out in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out to short, Albert. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming. 1 out, bases empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure
Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Anderson squeezes it, and that'll do it. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there.
So 2 down. Albert digs in for the Guardians. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed. And every
runner on the go. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense.
Nice grab. No runs. First and second, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
The batter, number 4.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 71st home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And the pitch. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, Bazzana to second. There's 1 on the nailer. They get 2. And up next for Cleveland, Albert. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The 0-1.
Nice rip.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter,
1 out. Runner at second. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Straw brings it in. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One hit. Albert really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. Pizzana for one on the nailer. They get two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
One out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Albert. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one in the dirt, and he steals third without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Out of here. Runner at first with no outs here. And that is out of play. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
What a moment. You know.
First and second, 2 outs. Albert getting ready to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 11-5. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Albert digs in for the Guardians.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Albert needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Digging in, Travis Pizzana.
The second baseman, Travis Pizzana.
Hit in the air, left field. Green going after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they now lead by 9.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here in Cleveland, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Albert. Snell back to work.
You got it. Nice
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Runner on the go. Line to right, base hit. Throw comes into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare.
Hold on, he's coming home. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Smith gets it to first. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Back to the mound, he's got it. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a
snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure.
Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Chase DeLauder. Runners on the move, and that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one drilled left field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We are tied at 2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And there's a foul ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Third out. So in now for Cleveland, Albert.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and this game is tied in the 7th. Tag out.
Yes, you're out.
They cut down the go-ahead run. So 2 down. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. 0-2 now. Oh, he botches it. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Albert in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hard hit left side. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Albert had a great showing. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Albert.
And here we go, Boog. A chance to see if he can up his hitting streak to the magic 40-game mark.
That one ripped right center field, and this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Bazana will hit next. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career. He's trying for third. Rosario to first. That ends the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first, and they get the out on Smith. First and third, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. 1 run is in, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run scores all the way from first. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runners breaking for the plate. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. First and second here, no outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. So up next, Albert. Just a single short of the cycle. Swing and a ground ball. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at. Albert digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. That gets down, base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Right side. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. 1 away, runners at first and third. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Up the middle, takes it himself for 1. Double play. What a twin. Albert with a nice little milestone in this one as he hit his 100th career homer.
Absolutely.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds. Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't have no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, the shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Well, I won't make that again. Never let up close.
Back here on MLB Tonight, Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs, I'm Robert Flores. Over the history of Major League Baseball, hitting for the cycle has been one of the rarest and most difficult feats a player. Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan